Well, friends, it's been a long 5 weeks, but we finally made it to the end of Ultimatum. This has honestly been an experience, considering this is my first time reading through the comic the entire way through. And it's really just left me with one massive question. What the f*** is going on with everything in the Ultimate Universe? A very common comment that I've been getting recently is, the only good thing that came out of this entire universe was Miles Morales. And I can't help but kind of agree. So join me, you over 80,000 marvelous new friends, as we hop into Ultimatum one last time. To wrap up what I can only describe as the edgiest comic book universe the early 2000s had to offer. When we last left our heroes, they had Magneto on the back foot, ready for the final showdown, where they would finally make him pay for taking out millions of lives. All the other times we fought, I guess I held back. Can't kill you if I'm not willing to die. Today, I'm willing to die. Wolverine lunges into action, slashing Magneto across the chest, forcing him to come face to face with his actions. Wolverine has finally snapped, and he's going to get revenge for the millions of lives that were wiped out. Jean Grey confirms she's in Logan's head, and he is going to kill Magneto. You think you're God? That you'll destroy the Earth and make it in your image? I got news for you. If you're God, then God is dead. Magneto uses his powers to throw Wolverine. I won't be judged by someone less than a man. No more than an animal. Do you honestly believe you can stop me? You can't even stop yourselves. An open visor. An Iron Man. Simultaneously, as Magneto throws Wolverine, he activates Cyclops' optic beams and initiates the repulsor blast on Iron Man's suit, blasting Logan in his place. Thinking quickly, Hawkeye shoots an arrow at Cyclops' head, knocking off his visor, which, realistically, why didn't he just close his eyes? And Storm short-circuits Iron Man's suit. Wolverine is left a disgusting, smoking stump on the ground. Despite his mongrel instinct to survive, it's too late. You killed Wolverine. Not yet. The bloodied, mangled corpse of Wolverine shoots back up. He's not finished quite yet. Our boy Logan has some fight in him still. Then die now. Magneto destroys what is left of Wolverine. All besides the hand, still impaling Magneto's chest. He's gone. The adamantium was stripped from his skeleton. Meanwhile, Hulk and Colossus are ripping through the Citadel, smashing all of the engines, propelling it in the sky, when Mystique, armed with a flamethrower, sets them ablaze. But do you really think that's enough to take them out? Hulk responds with, Hulk, eat, Blue Lady. Mystique is terrified. The only word she can muster, oh, shit. Colossus is about to get revenge for all of his fallen comrades when Sabretooth shows up and pulls Mystique out of there at the last second, when... Damn you, Logan. I'll kill every last bit of you, down to the blood cells. Even the maggots won't want you. You screwed up, Eric. You screwed up. And now you've got to make things right. It's like I told Doom here months ago, when we were allies. Every single one of you has a weakness. Something I keep as an ace in the hole in case you get out of hand. And you got way out of hand. Yeah, okay, I guess that's putting it lightly. I do not, will not answer to you. Not me, or any of us standing here. You're gonna answer to Jean Grey. Jean walks in, ready to perform what I can only assume is a Vulcan mind meld, and bridge both Nick Fury's and Magneto's brains together. Magneto says, "You think you can..." Oh, nope, not gonna say that one. That's where we learn Homo superior was not a naturally occurring phenomenon. The mutants were made by man.
What? 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 What?
Genetically altered by hand, and they would have just been normal humans. If it weren't for scientists meddling, mutants weren't chosen by God. They were created by man. This destroys Magneto's psyche. He can't live with this. He can't understand. His entire motivation was thinking that mutants were superior to man. And they were just another creation of them. Ordinary men who were used like lab rats to be super soldiers. Just a man. No different from the millions he had killed, thinking he'd be making the world a better place. It's revealed that Magneto shifted the magnetic poles of Earth, basically flipping the Earth on its axis. And he uses the rest of his might to reverse the cataclysm. It's done. I can't undo the damage, but the danger has passed. Cyclops says, "Let me help you, Eric, just as Charles did for you all those years ago." Charles will understand. Charles will forgive me. Charles is dead. You killed him with your own hands. There's no one left to forgive you, and no one ever will. And with that, Cyclops obliterates Magneto, never to be a threat again, and finally getting revenge for all of those who lost their lives. The surviving members of the team all decide to skip town as the Citadel crashes into the ocean, where Wolverine's severed hand sinks. Now in Washington, D.C., in front of the Senate, Scott Summers is making a press conference while there are hundreds of thousands of people protesting mutants. And I mean, I kind of get it at this point.
That's racist. Damn.
Scott says that Magneto was a terrorist, and now he's gone. But the damage that he had done will be there forever and won't be forgotten. We are here today because history is about to be changed. Because freedom is about to be changed. A vote is being taken in the Senate, which will make it so all mutants must surrender themselves to the United States government, where they will be hunted down and shot on sight. Hey, you mean kind of like that? Cyclops has now been publicly executed on the steps of the Senate. The crowd goes into pure chaos as Jean Grey is screaming, trying to run up to the stage, and Rogue is holding her back. Scott is gone, and Storm and Colossus hold his body, as Carol Danvers arrests them, not wanting to make the scene get any worse. Yeah, okay, sure. Why wouldn't you just focus on the people who, just shot the guy in the head? But yeah, no, go ahead, arrest those people. Why not? Iceman runs away from Kitty Pryde, saying he's going to go help. And she begs him, no, you can't leave. You can't leave me, not like everybody else does. Back in Latveria, we see what I can only describe as a Bacta tank from Star Wars, with Namor inside it, and Dr. Doom sitting on his throne, saying, "And so it ends. I have so little to show for my part in all of this, except for you, Namor, the last prisoner." But he's disturbed by somebody walking in. Doom blasts them, and it's revealed it was Ben Grimm. He made it all the way to Latveria to get revenge for his fallen comrades. Dr. Doom tries to step up to the Thing, and, yeah, that's not really a fitting end to Dr. Doom, I would think. The Thing crushed his head like a soda can. Or did he, though? Because you see, friends, that wasn't actually Dr. Doom. No. The person Ben Grimm just killed was actually Mary Storm. It was Johnny and Sue's mother. Now at Mount Wundagore, we see who was responsible for taking out Cyclops, and we see it was done with the same bullet that was used to take out the Scarlet Witch. The assassin says that he didn't have any problems. He was quick. That's when we see his face. It was Pietro, Quicksilver, Magneto's son. Or, maybe Wolverine's. Who knows anymore? He was alive the entire time and allowed Magneto to believe that he was gone, saying, only when he believed that I had died, that he had lost his children, did he do what was necessary. His vengeance cleared the path for a better world. My father is gone now, but his dream lives on. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this series, and if you do, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for more. Let me know what series or arc you'd like to see me cover next on the channel. If you'd like to further support the channel, consider becoming a member, as it really does help. And honestly, thank you for sticking through it all. It really means a lot to me. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.